There's one right there.
Yeah,
Right there.
I got
You
to
ain't got
stand.
to get
Yeah,
up.
I got to stand up to put it under me, Grandma. Oops, sorry, Presley.
Good morning.
Y'all.
Good morning, everyone.
Lord, there's that wild hair again.
You look pretty. Good morning.
Oh.
I'm Helen in Georgia. This is Tammy, my daughter-in-law. She's down here a few minutes with me to. She come to see if I was gonna get on all right, and I was ready whenever I had it all fixed up.
She did.
But that don't mean I'll do it every time. That means this time. But
How y'all doing this morning?
oh yeah, how y'all doing?
There's Cody.
Where?
Cody Hodges.
Oh, hey, Cody. Oh.
Don't you slang that hot coffee on me, Grandma. She got
Morning.
excited, Cody.
Cody. You're so sweet.
Lord, see, she gets excited about you too, not just Charlotte.
Well, she's part of him. And Dana. I mean.
She sure is.
Oh, Lord. That little girl, she entertained us at Christmas.
She sure
I mean,
did.
she was the busiest little girl. I'm telling you. You know who she is just exactly like?
Tony.
Just like him.
She
He
don't
was
be
rambunctious. He couldn't be still. He didn't want to go to sleep. He didn't want to eat. He didn't want to do nothing but run, just doing everything. And I don't think I've ever seen another. Oh, somebody's speaking to him.
Yeah, good morning,
Oh,
Cody.
Jody. Y'all so sweet.
And Michelle spoke to him.
Oh,
there's
that's
a lot of them
so
saying,
sweet.
hey. Yeah.
Y'all, I can't help it. He's so sweet, and he
Yes,
had
he
a
is.
pretty rough young life. Not with me, he didn't, but he did, and I'm so proud of him that he's a good boy. He's a good husband, a good father, and
Ain't Tammy's proud of him too.
I mean,
Very proud.
he's such a. I mean, when he was young, he didn't. My boys, Lord have mercy. They like to ramble. They like to go see somebody. When he got off of work, he come straight home where Grandma was. I mean, always, every day he come home. He didn't ramble around and do.
Jody said you are the highlight of her Tuesdays and Fridays.
Oh, Jody! Thank you. Oh, how sweet. Y'all are a blessing so much. In my family, y'all remember all of us. Y'all don't leave no one out. Y'all remember
Everybody.
everyone. I mean, it's just, I can't believe it. I mean, it's just a bunch of us too.
Yeah, they are a bunch of us.
With Stephen's family and Tammy and me and Cody and William, and have I left somebody out? I can't remember. Y'all.
Christina and them.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Christina and Reed.
Chris and Patty and Stan.
Yes, all our family.
Charlie.
We are all, y'all amaze me. And I want to wish everybody a happy new year because
Yes.
it's coming up and it's going to be 2024.
It is. Guess what tonight is?
Yeah.
Rocking concert. We're going to rock the house tonight, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
We sure are. We already getting ready to.
Me and Grandma feels better, and we're going to have us some backup singers. We're going to rock the house.
Oh! Did you see the video that I put on last night of Danny playing them drums to that song?
No, ma'am, I didn't.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I will look at it, but I have not seen it.
Oh, it was good. I like that song, too.
Yeah.
Cody, you ain't gone, are you? I ain't worried about nobody else, I don't reckon but him. But anyway, I get silly when I come to Cody.
She means she loves all y'all, but she's, she just gets excited.
Cody don't watch much, and I didn't know if he just stepped in and stepped out.
Yeah.
Because he's busy with that baby. She don't let him rest. She is going here, going there, jumping on the couch, jumping. But I got some markers here.
I'll hand them to you.
I don't know if they for me or for her.
I would probably imagine that they for her, Grandma.
Well,
Yeah, they came with her.
Oh,
thing.
did they?
Yeah. They came with her board, them dry erase markers.
Did they leave them or did I get some? No, this come later.
Oh, it came later?
I don't know. It's
Well, show them to Cody and ask him, because I know she had some like that. Now, she might have opened hers. I don't know.
She might have meant, oh, is this Cody? Cody.
Have y'all got some like this, Cody?
Did y'all miss these or did they some more come? I can't keep up with all this stuff, y'all.
I just about believe they Charlotte's, Grandma.
I might need some myself.
Well, Charlotte probably won't care.
Grandma and Mama.
She'll use them.
Oh. What's that?
She's just saying she loves us.
Oh, well, thank you, Jenny.
Y'all, I didn't get Grandma's thumbnail this morning because I'm going to have to leave in a few minutes. I'm going to a dear friend of our family's funeral this morning. And Danny also lost a cousin. But
Who?
Chris Clements, Karen's boy. But they hadn't got his arrangements made yet. But I'm going to be leaving in a few minutes. That's why I didn't get in her thumbnail this morning.
Well, sometimes, you know, I can do it. I just
I know you can.
you come to help me get it all on there, and thank the Lord I got it pretty well on there. I bet Cody's done gone.
He probably is, especially if he's at work. But anyway.
He ain't at work.
Oh, he ain't? Oh.
He's off till New Year's.
Well, he's still in there somewhere then.
No, he can't do nothing. He's got to keep his eye on that little girl, because she
might be watching Grandma.
You know, when Tony was little, he'd go outside and he'd just go to walk and he wouldn't ever look back to see where he was how far he had went. She's the same way. I mean, she got out of her house and went to the neighbors. She went to the neighbors.
She would go and visit, huh?
She slipped out, and I'm telling you, that's an uneasy feeling whenever you got one that is just...
Excuse me, Grandma. Miss Kathy Phillips said that you opened those markers Tuesday, and they were for Charlotte.
Oh, I did.
So,
Thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet, and y'all keep me straight.
I thought they were.
I'm telling you.
Anthony, we praying for you, too. Anthony McNabb says he needs prayer, so we praying for him, too.
Yes.
I had a question. Can Stephen sing Green, Green Grass of Home? Or maybe it's not his karaoke machine. I'll ask him, Miss Carol. I know that. I don't know that song, but I'm very familiar with that song. But I'll ask him. I know he's seen that on there before, but I'll see if he can. Green, Green Grass of Home.
Yeah, I remember that song.
That's an old one.
It sure is. It's an old song. But y'all, the sun's shining, but it's still cool outside, and
yes, it is cool.
And we gonna do it in here till it warms up a little, and then I'm gonna go out and see about my chickens. Y'all, unless I got some last night, I don't see no baby silkies.
Uh-oh.
How long will she set on them if they're not gonna hatch? I don't know if they're gonna hatch.
She'll quit sitting on them when she thinks they
she
won't.
is sitting flat out
When
on
she
them.
thinks they ain't gonna hatch, she'll quit sitting on them. We got new baby rabbits running around, y'all.
Oh, you have? Wilkes County. We are the world. We are the children. Oh, that's a good song.
It is.
It
It
is.
sure is. Y'all, Grandma's got a bunch of cards.
Yeah, I want her to
And
help me go through them a little bit if you got time. If you ain't,
Now, I got a few minutes. Grandma also got 4 boxes in the mail, and there was gifts. We went ahead and opened them because I recognized the address, and there's a whole pile of gifts in there for everybody. I mean,
it's just
our whole family, Stan and them, Christine and them, I mean, there's a pile in there. And they're all from Jenny and her family. And we appreciate it, Jenny, but Grandma's not going to show all them because there's no way she can.
It's
so,
it's a lot, y'all,
but-
and it goes to other people, and
yeah.
you
But
know,
thank you, Jenny. Grandma appreciates
that's
it.
sweet, Tammy. Thank you, Jenny. You're so thoughtful. You and your mama, and what was her daughter's name? I done forgot.
Hope.
Hope, yeah. Y'all, blessings. I have more blessings than I ever in my life would imagine. And y'all, I'm not good at talking and reading. Either I got to read or I'm telling you, I got a one-track mind.
Oh.
And Miss Slim Twiggy, Monique. Oh, hey, y'all. Y'all so sweet. And Tammy was so sweet to come down here, take time to come down here and see about me. And
I'm going to need help with that one, Grandma.
huh?
It's taped.
Oh,
I'm going to need your assistance with that one. This, what do you...
here's the little thing. Here's my little. She didn't like that big old rusty one that I had the
No,
other
I
day.
like that small one a lot
Yeah,
better.
this Stephen broke this one. And he said I could glue it back, but it works okay without it. It'll slip up and down, and I'm gonna get it open. It's taped good, ain't it?
It is. That's why I said I need your assistance with that one.
Y'all, my little pom-pom is laying eggs in nests everywhere. I don't know if they fertile or not. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these eggs. I want to see what a silky and a pom-pom looks like mixed. Y'all, last night I was watching YouTube. Somebody told me they didn't watch regular TV, and I don't either. I don't watch regular TV because it's not,
It's okay, Grandma. I ain't got to be on.
it's not, I like real life stuff instead of made up stuff. Anyway, this girl had silkies, and she had this beautiful silky that got dirty and wet and stuff, and she took this little silky in the house, put her in the sink, and washed her. Put soap on her and washed her. That little old silky just sat there in the sink and let her do all that. She held her and she blowed her dry. She didn't get upset. She just let her do all that stuff to her. And when she took it back out to the outside, and she come back in another part of the video, the last part, and said that silky, a predator got her.
Aww.
Lord. And she said, well, she had a good life, and all, but Lord, if that happened to one of mine, I couldn't say she had a good life and didn't. I just got too attached to my silkies. I just can't let. I don't know how that predator got that chicken, a hawk, I think she said, or something that got that little sweet little old silky, and just as calm as anything, if something got mine, I don't know what I'd do.
21 days, Grandma.
Well, I done counted, and it's pretty close to 21 days.
Yeah.
Today or tomorrow or the next day, if it ain't gonna be none, I guess. I don't know, but every day I go out there looking to see if
Well, it wasn't because she didn't try.
That's right. To Helen, Merry Christmas. Oh, I got a card from Rachel. Merry Christmas to you. I hope you have a wonderful holiday and a blessed New Year's. You are sweetest, and I pray God's blessings be with you in the new year. Sincerely, Rachel. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you. Bless your heart for thinking of me. Whew.
This
No.
looks like a little homemade card. It's
Wow,
got a
that's
bird
the-
there and a bird on the back.
Oh,
That's from Robin.
Robin. And you, what? Where's that from?
It's from
Oh, that is a...
Waterville, West. It's, I don't know, WA. Is that Washington? Might be Washington, Grandma.
Yeah. I got something. I got a thing in there. Somebody sent me the abbreviations, and I can't never remember to get it out. Can't see you.
I'll read it for you if you want me
Okay.
to. It says, Helen, thank you for the joy, fellowship, and all the encouragement you give us all this year. May God bless you and keep you in his care, Robin. Helen and family, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Robin. This is her
Thank
little
you.
card.
Thank you. Tammy, it's 20 after. You got, do you
Okay.
need to go?
I will in a minute. And it's got a little bird on the back.
Yes, it has.
All right. This one here is from Cecilia.
Oh.
This is what it looks like. It says, Merry Christmas. It says, Dear Grandma, I pray the new year continues to bless you with good health and prosperity. You have brought us so much joy to my life. Thank you for sharing the beautiful family you created with all of your YouTube family. God bless you. Dear Grandma Helen, may your Christmas feel you blessed with all that makes you happiest.
Oh.
Your
Thank
friend Cecilia.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so
Yeah.
sweet. Did you see it? Or did we show it?
A Christmas prayer. Lord, thank you for your birth, your life, your sacrifices, and your resurrection. You are
Yes.
you are the meaning of Christmas. And
Oh,
this
that's
is what
a
the front
beautiful
of it looks
card.
like.
Look at that
Yes,
star up
it is beautiful.
there.
All right, let's see.
Oh, I got one over here.
Helen, joining you in celebrating Jesus for who he is and all he has done for us. Blessings on your Christmas. Merry Christmas from one of your faithful listeners. Have been watching you for almost 2 years.
Oh,
Love going back through the videos that of you doing crafts. I am 89 years old.
oh gosh.
And I crochet all the time. I make lots of doilies. You have an awesome Christmas with your family and a very happy New Year.
Thank you very much. How sweet.
Miss Roberta.
My mama crocheted all the time too, and I crocheted when I had time, and we made prayer shawls for the church, and I just don't have time anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
You want to open your box
uh,
and you can probably
what did I
finish it.
do? Oh,
It's probably laying over there somewhere, Grandma.
oh, there it is. This it's as light as a feather. I don't want you to be late, bro.
You don't worry about me. I'll leave in a minute. I don't have far to go.
Well, is it cold out or
It's cool out there. All right, I'll do the card. And you, Miss Helen. And you do the gift.
I'm not believing this!
You know, I almost got you some, and then I forgot about it. VO5.
Look at here!
Let's see here.
I can throw
A Christmas remembrance. Let's see.
I can't believe it.
The heavens are telling the glory of God, and the firmament proclaims his handiwork. Psalms 91:1. I know I didn't say that word right. Miss Helen, may your holiday season be filled with all the joy and special moments of a life well lived. Merry Christmas to you and yours, and Happy New Year. Love, Patricia.
Oh.
This is probably to you, Grandma. And yeah, you want to read this later, or you want me to read it?
Oh. Lord, this ain't wrinkled up and wadded up like.
Miss Helen, I cannot tell you how much I enjoy watching and listening to you. And about the things that you say are just like me, and you are like me. I don't like to read.
Oh.
And sometimes I cut and perm my hair on my own. I go to church, and on the end, okay, and on. We are a whole lot alike. I even use Alberta VO5 at times, only yes, you can still get it from Amazon.
Oh,
Thank you once again for forgiving my son, Darian, and I. Oh, this is from Miss Patricia and Darian that came. He, in your video back in August, we will always cherish those sweet memories.
Oh.
Miss Helen, you are so sweet and a wonderful Christian, and I am so happy to get to know you. You have a wonderful Christmas with your family. This girl from Florida loves you so much.
Oh, I
Lots
love
of
y'all.
love, Patricia. Okay.
Oh.
All right, that was okay to read on. And
Thank
here's
you.
what the front of the card looks
Oh.
like. Thank y'all.
Let me get up just a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. Grandma will be right back, y'all.
Won't take me much.
All right. She's going to get her tube, I guarantee you. I guarantee you she's going to get her tube. Y'all, I have got to go. I appreciate y'all letting me watch and help, and I told y'all she was going to get her tube.
Y'all, this is
Expired.
Bentley was this well, let's see, when in 1960 I had this when
That's
I
when
lived
Danny was
when
born.
Danny was little, and I lived over there on Mavis Drive. I had it that long, and
Well, buddy, they don't make no money on you, do they, Grandma?
I don't use it much unless I put a perm or something makes my hair dry.
Yeah.
But I can't believe y'all sent me some VO5.
Miss Patricia sent you some. Well, Grandma, I love you. I got to go.
Okay, I love you.
I
too.
think you got it from him. She
Yeah.
had it anyway, y'all. But anyway, I love y'all, and y'all remember the Edge family. That's where I'm going. All right, Grandma, I love you.
All right.
I'll see you later.
It's a beautiful day. It's not.
Yeah, that's the ones I hadn't read yet.
Where?
The ones right here.
Right here.
Yeah, if you want.
All
if
of
you
them?
Want to yes, ma'am. If you want to read them. If you don't want to read them, you can just hold them up and say, "I got this one."
Well,
They'll
you
understand.
be
I better
careful.
get my phone. They'll understand. You
Yeah,
didn't
I
show
guess.
them their coffee, Grandma.
Huh?
You ain't showed them their coffee.
Gosh, I did not show y'all's coffee.
Bye, Grandma. I love you.
Y'all, I'm really slipping bad, but y'all consider how old I am, y'all, and forgive me for being the way I am. I really try. I don't. Y'all have some, and this cup's beautiful too. I got red birds outside, all around the yard, and this morning I fed them. I went to Walmart and I got some sunflower seed. Y'all, let me see. I had right here. Let me tell y'all how much sunflower seeds cost. I couldn't believe my bill was $129, whatever. I didn't hardly have nothing in my buggy. Oh, let's see. Sunflower. Oh, $17 for a bag of sunflower seed. That's part of why my bill was so high. Oh, let me look, see what y'all saying. Uh, I'm telling you. Oh, you can't go out there and expect to get out light. You're gonna spend some money if you buy anything. Let me get my cup here. Y'all, what a blessing y'all are. Little things mean a lot to me. Sometimes little things mean more to me than big things. I'm just sentimental, and little thoughtfulness to me is such a blessing. I'm just a simple uh, person, and things little things people do that don't be noticed much to me, I notice because that's just how I am. Things that you don't, people that just do a kind deed or something, that little things like that little girl coming up to me at church and saying I was her favorite YouTuber. That touched my heart because that little girl chose to come up there and tell me that, and it just blessed me so much. And it didn't cost nothing. It was just words from a little girl that she likes chickens and stuff, and she just told me that I was her favorite YouTuber. I couldn't believe it, and I'll never forget it because she chose to come tell me because she watches me, and I would have never thought a little old girl like Tammy says she's about 7. I don't know if she's 7. I don't know how old she is. She don't seem like she could be 7, but I guess she might be. But she just touched my heart to tell me that. And she's just a little bitty girl. And a lot of people tell me they love my YouTube channel, but that little girl kind of had a place there in my heart because she chose to come tell me about it. And a lot of people watch my videos that don't say nothing. And that's okay. It's okay if you don't. But that particular little thing, that little girl, I go to church every Sunday and every Wednesday, and I've seen that little girl, that's the preacher, our preacher's grandchildren. They got two little girls. This little girl's kind of shy, or she used to be, and she's never come up there and said nothing to me. One time she came whenever I go up to put my money in the offering plate. This little boy, Donatello, he's been acknowledging me all his life. When he was a little bitty boy, I'd say something to him and he'd wink his eye, at me. And he done that for a long, long time and always loved me. And when I go up there to put my money in the offering plate, he sits on the front row. And when I go by him, he holds his arms out like this for me to come hug him. Well, I hugged him, and the preacher's little 2 granddaughters are sitting down on the same row, on the front row. They held one of them held their arm out for me to cut, the one that told me I was her favorite YouTuber. Her little sister done the same thing, held her arms out, all 3. When I went to sit back down, they all 3 hugged me. Y'all, children, you can't make them do things like they do it from their heart. And I cannot tell y'all how much it blesses me, because I know nobody didn't make them do it. They done it because they wanted to. I don't know, y'all. I'm blessed more than anything, and it don't have to be presents. It don't have to be nothing. Just a hug or a smile or a pat on the back. Y'all, things, little things to me, and big things. You know, I appreciate all the big things, but the little things that is acknowledged by me too. I really am blessed more than anybody could ever imagine, that or more than I can imagine. Me, I can't imagine it, because I've always been shy, and I've always kind of stood back, and the Lord has just blessed me with a family, a big family. And we're doing things now like on YouTube and stuff, and people sending you message that you have meant a lot to them, and they have uh, been with you a long time. And y'all know I can't remember every single person's name that does that, because I just can't remember all of them. You know, I mean, there's a special something that stands out. And if I read your name, I remember the name, but just you know, it's just really something that I appreciate, and I want y'all all to know it, because you know, I'm living 84 years, 85. Oh, I'm 85. I forgot how old I was. I was thinking about 2084. Uh, I'm 85 years old, never dreaming I would live to be 20, I mean, 85 years old. Never dreamed it. My mama passed away when she was 47 years old. I didn't think I thought when I was young, I had two little boys and she passed away. But I didn't realize how young she was till I got to that age, and then I realized how young she was. And y'all, this morning, my mind is so full of stuff. I can't keep everything remembered, and I can't. Anyway, I got up this morning and I was looking at the TV. Grandma, I grew up shy girl. I did. I wouldn't speak up and say nothing. My sister wasn't like that. She'd speak up, boy. She didn't mind it. I wouldn't. I was very shy, and uh, still a little bit, not near as bad as I used to be. Anyway, I got up this morning. I turned my computer on. Reminded me that my sister passed away December the 29th of 2023. Today is however many years that is. I can't even, I had to figure it up. I can't figure up nothing in my head. I'm listening. Jenny, Grandma, I'm listening. Oh, thank you, Jenny, for listening. Me and my sister was 2 years apart. She was born March the 13th, and I was born March the 20th. She always said, I was born on the 13th, and that's an unlucky day. I don't believe in luck like that, but she always, and she grew bigger than me. She outgrew me. I was little, skinny little girl, and she wasn't what I would call fat. She was bigger than me. And everybody that knew us, and we saw later on, like people at a gathering or something, they'd say, "Now you the oldest." They'd be pointing at my sister. And they thought because she was the biggest that she was the oldest. Just thinking, they didn't really. Did you pass away that last year, Grandma? What? What was that? Oh, where's my tablet? Oh, it's over there. I can't go back and look unless I get my tablet. I don't know what that. I don't know what that said. Let them help you feed the chickens someday. Let who help me? There ain't nobody here but me. I got to go out there. I'm gonna go outside in a little bit, and I got some chicken feed in my trunk of my car, and I got to get it out, and cause I just about was running out. And y'all, chicken feed is high too. Anthony McNabb, the Lord has His plans for everyone. It's not our place to judge. I don't know what somebody's saying. Let me get my tablet and see if I can't go back because I don't know how far back it is. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful day. Uh, uh, this day, let's see, how many years ago has that been? I ain't even got a pencil to write with. Anyway, it's been, I got up and they called me and told me my sister had died. She was sitting in the recliner. Oh, my goodness. I got 60, your sister, 67, passed away. My sister wasn't 67, was she? Let me get a pencil, y'all. I can't do nothing. She might have been, I don't know. 19. She was born in 1940. 20, 20. Years. She died the same year that my son died. He died in February and she died in December of the same year. I lost my son and my sister in the same year. Y'all putting all kind of stuff up there. I don't even know. I can't keep up with that stuff, y'all. I have to write it down. And 63. Jesus, girl. She was 63. Oh. Yeah, she was there was just only two girls, and me and her. And we saw each other, we went to see each other. She lived in Atlanta. And she would come down and we would all go out to Red Lobster and eat. And but she liked to, y'all, me and her wasn't hardly nothing alike. I was an early riser. I've always been all my life. She wasn't. She liked to sleep in. And talking about, uh, she liked to drink coffee in the bed. And I've never drank coffee in the bed, never in my whole life. But she did. She liked to sit up and drink coffee in her bed. And she liked to eat. She liked to eat late, like 8 o'clock or 8:30 in the evening. I like to eat about 5 or 6 o'clock. And when she would come down here, I'd be about to starve to death before we could go to the Red Lobster and order and eat. And y'all, y'all, I don't know how two people are born 2 years apart by the same mama and the same daddy are so different. But we were. I was totally opposite from her. She was outspoken and she was a go-getter, and I was a shy person that didn't say nothing about nothing. I just let people run over me and stuff, like I probably shouldn't have done. But I just was that shy, and I didn't want to say nothing about nothing, when I was married to my son's daddy, he treated me just really abuse, really, not by hitting that much, by just putting me in my place and keeping me there. And we was going somewhere one time, and he stopped at a gas station and was going in to get him some cigars. And whenever he went, I said, "Oh, would you get me a pack of chewing gum?" He got out of the car and went in. The chewing gum was a nickel, 5 cents. A pack of chewing gum was 5 cents. He went in and he'd come back out and had about 4 or 5 cigars in his pocket up here. And I said, where's my chewing gum? Oh, I forgot the chewing gum. I didn't get no chewing gum, and I don't know how people could do that. But I guess I don't know if it would have helped to get mad about it. I really don't know what you should do. But I was who I was, and I was just like that. I just didn't say nothing. I just didn't get none. And it wasn't but 1 nickel. But he didn't forget his cigars. He didn't forget them at all. And he's never kind of treated me special or nothing. I was like an outcast. I was so dumb. His favorite saying was, I was so dumb I couldn't pour water out of a boot. That was his favorite saying about me. It just hurt me so bad, but I survived it, and look how people are treating me now. The most awesome people tell me how I've helped them, how they love me, and that means a lot. Don't think if you're put down all your life that you won't always be that put down. You won't have to be put down all your life. Look what people do for me now. I mean, it's just the Lord has blessed me beyond my ever dreaming that He could. The Lord has blessed me. And I never really got nothing for Christmas or nothing like that, which I didn't care long as my youngins. I saw that they got stuff. He didn't think they needed much. Uh, he didn't think, he thought I overdone it. And I didn't, because I didn't have no money, hardly. But anyway, just don't think just because you're shy and you're uh, not outspoken that the Lord won't bless you in your life like you never dreamed you could be. Look what I have: a son. I have a daughter-in-law. She treats me so good, and my son Stephen and Bentley, all of them. They uh, look how Cody calls me up and talks to me and lets me see the baby on FaceTime, and she's running around, and he's so patient with her. He's so patient. He's got the patience of Job. And her mama, they are such good parents. I am so proud. I am so proud of my family that I'm going to enjoy them as long as the Lord lets me be here, and long as the Lord lets me be healthy. I hope I don't ever have to have no one to wait on me, because I like to do stuff of my own self. I mean, I'm not a come help me do something person. You know, if they volunteer, that's another thing. Lisa Cloud, Cody's baby is adorable. Oh, she won't let me hold. She ain't a cuddling person. She's not a. She don't hardly let me. She don't hardly let nobody hold her. Hardly. Cody can't hardly hold her. And she wants to be running around. She got right up here on this couch, and the TV's right over there. And she gets up here, and they put something on there she likes. She'll stand up here and she'll watch it. She is smart as she can be, but she got a mind of her own. And I'm so thankful. She's beautiful and sweet, and Cody, and I'm so proud of all my family. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all include my family in y'all's family. And I include y'all. Y'all are unbelievably awesome. I mean, goodness, I can't imagine. I couldn't imagine being friends and having YouTube family all over the world. I'm telling you, and other countries and places. What the Lord can do for you. It's just, Charlotte is growing up so fast, finding her own lifestyle. Bless her. Yes, she's smart. She's really, I'm telling you, I wasn't smart when I was little. Not like her. School was hard for me, which I was too shy. I was too shy to say anything or do anything. And I started to school before my sister because I'm 2 years older than her. And I would bring my books home, and my sister was learning stuff out of my books that I didn't learn when I was 2 years older than her. But I was too shy, if you can call somebody too shy. I was too shy to ask for help or tell them I didn't understand or something like that. I didn't do it. I mean, I'm just Tammy Lee. I feel there's so I understand my things. I can't read that thing fast enough. That thing's moving so fast I can't. School was hard, bored. on me, was hard on me, and was picked on often, but I overcame that. Uh, people will do that, and I don't see how they could do that to nobody that's shy. Uh, I was. I mean, I couldn't help it, and I didn't. I was like Charlotte. I didn't like to sleep either. I didn't like to sleep. Uh, when we lived in the country, uh, in that house that didn't have any electricity or well or no water or nothing, we we had a house, no heat in it except a fireplace in the winter. And my mama, when we was little, I can remember this. I don't know how old I was, but my sister, when I was 3, my sister was 1, and Mama would lay a quilt on the floor, and she would put us down there and tell us to go take a nap, that we had to take a nap. My sister would lay down there and go to sleep. Not me. I pretended to be asleep, but I wasn't asleep. I couldn't go to sleep. I just acted like I was asleep. I stayed there on that quilt and lay there like I was asleep, but I wasn't asleep. I don't know what my mama had to do or where she just wanted to rest herself. I don't really know why I think, sometimes children need to take a nap, during the afternoon if they get up early in the morning or something. But I couldn't go to sleep. I tried to. I lay there with my eyes closed, and she thought I was asleep, but I wasn't. I can remember that so well. But at night, and I was scared at night. I was scared when we moved to Swainsboro in a house my daddy built, and I had a room, and I guess my sister, I don't know, I don't remember her being in my room, but anyway, my mama put me in there in the bed and turned the light off. And Lord have mercy, I could see, imagine all kind of stuff, y'all. I just got so scared, I started hollering my mama, mama. She come in there, I said, there's somebody in here, Mama, they somebody standing right over there. She turned the light on, and there was some clothes hanging on the back of the door. I thought it was somebody. You know what? My boys never had to sleep in a dark room. I did not never let them sleep in a dark room, because I know how it is to sleep in there I just felt like they might be scared like I was, and I didn't want them to be scared. So I had a light on, and I also had a TV in there for them to watch. I bought it. Their daddy didn't do that. I done it. I did not want them to be scared at night. I wanted them to look around and see whatever was in there. And my sister was not like that. When we lived in the country, if I left something outside and I remembered it after I got inside and it was dark, I wouldn't go back out and get it. I was too scared of the dark to go out and get it. My sister would go out and get it and come back in, and she was younger than me. Can y'all believe stuff? Your boys are beautiful. They was what kept me going. My boys was my life. I looked after them as good as I could look after them. I bought them everything that I could buy them. Not lavishly, but whatever I thought they had to have or needed. I didn't want them to feel neglected or not have things like other children had. I wanted them to know they were loved. I wanted them to know that by what I did and what I said, and we was three little, me and my two little boys was us. That's what we were. We were happy. I cooked what they liked. I enjoyed them. We done things together, and one time I bought them a little motorcycle or something. I don't even know what that thing was. And it wouldn't hardly crank. I didn't know how this boy, that man lived down the street, come up there and got it going. And they wanted me to ride it. And the work I done at the woolen mill, you had a bar across the top. It was yarn that rolled over. My machine that I worked on, it was yarn coming down, and it spin around and made yarn out of a raw what it was wool. It was wool stuff twisted up, and it was yarn, and it made it strong when it went through the machine I put it through. And the way you turned it on was you turned it this way. You turned it this way to turn it on. Well, they put me on that thing out in the street, and they told me how to start it. And I started it, and when I went to turn it off, I turned it like this. And that thing reared up and went down that street. Oh, I like to die. Y'all, I like to have a fit. I was trying to turn it off. I was trying to turn it off this way, and that turned it on. Lord, I finally just took my hands off. They was running to catch me. Y'all, we've had a time, but it was fun. I wouldn't change nothing. You know, they was my children, and I wanted them to be special and to know they were special. But we've had some times that you know, I didn't have nobody to depend on but me. They all I had. And I got memories that nobody can take away. I hope I don't get Alzheimer's or nothing to remove that memory that I have. I hope I keep it. I know y'all have memories and good times, and that's what you have in your mind, is your memories of your life. And when you lose that, I don't know how it is to lose your memories and not know nobody or nothing. You know, I don't want that to happen to me. I think using your mind and using your body, keeping it strong, using it Don't let it just set up and get froze up like anything. Anything you don't use hardly, it'll get where you can't use it. Even machines, bicycles, whatever, you have to keep it going. And that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to keep my mind as sharp as I can because I don't want my memory to go away. I still have my son, and I don't. My other son's gone, but I remember all the little things he done and everything, and uh, that must be a sad thing to lose your memory of. I've seen people that were talking to their children and not knowing that that was who they were. Oh my goodness, that must be awful. Which I guess it don't. I guess it. If you lose your memory, you don't remember, and you probably won't think about it. But anyway, I'm blessed, and y'all. I thank the Lord every time I pray. I pray during the day, and I pray before I go to bed. I thank the Lord for His blessings because I have so many blessings that I'm so thankful for, and I want Him to know that I'm thankful for Him, and He's the reason that I have blessings. He uses other people to bless me, and I'm blessed by so many in Him. And y'all, I could never imagine that I would be blessed like I am. Y'all, it's wonderful to be well thought of and to have people speak well of you. And what is that? That was a super chat, but it went away from my phone, and it's not on my monitor, and I don't know who it was. I need to get my tablet over there. 13 is lucky for us, Miss Helen. I was born on February. Shoot, that thing went away while I was reading it. I had Alzheimer's. My grandfather had Alzheimer's. He forgot who I was. Oh, my goodness. Miss Helen, you bless us all more than you will ever know. Y'all, that's something that I can't fathom that y'all say that, and I don't feel that I do. I'm so, oh, that's Anthony McNabb. Thank you. I don't know if that was the super chat was a while ago. I don't believe it was, but thank you for that super chat. That's so sweet. Hey, Lisa Cloud, Tanya Wilson, thank you, USA. Oh, she's thanking for that super chat too. You do, you do, you do, you do. Oh, you do, you. Oh, I didn't. Thank you so much. And y'all are a blessing to my family too. Y'all, family is, there used to be a show on TV, a family that prays together, stays together. I've never forgot that either. That, you know, always remember where your blessings come from. The Lord provides us with blessings that He wants us to have. And I'm so thankful. Tammy Lee, Lisa, thank you. Oh, y'all, I can't keep up with what y'all doing and saying. Dawn Baker. Thank you, Anthony. Oh, and y'all thank people for the super chat. That's so sweet of y'all to do that. Grandma, don't worry. You're doing just fine. Thank you. And I love those purple hearts. And the red ones and the blue ones and all of them. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what time it is out there. Grandma, don't, oh, there's a commercial on. Does anybody do anything special on New Year's? I don't really never do nothing special. I just I go to bed. I don't sit up till the New Year. I just go to bed and wake up the next day. Hopefully. Oh gracious. It's 11:10. That is right. That's my clock. Says that's what time it is. Y'all, the sharpest people and on y'all don't miss nothing. Not one thing do y'all miss. Good gracious, y'all are smart people. I wish I was as smart as y'all are. Miss Helen, you're a wonderful lady in many ways. Thank you for that. You know, when I was little, my mama, my daddy, like he was always hunting, food, going hunting and fishing and getting stuff for us to eat. And my mama was all, she like was what we had. She was always right there for us. And when you lose your mama, it's really a hard thing to. I would call her up and talk to her, and she knew me. She knew how I was. She'd ask me how I was doing, and I would tell her I was doing all right, but she would always know if I wasn't. I don't know how she could tell it, but she could. There was another something up there that just come up in green, but it went away off my phone, but I don't see it on my monitor. I don't know how this stuff works. Well, when it don't show up over there and it shows up over there. Thank you anyway. I need to go. I need to go over there and get my tablet and see if I can keep up with it a little closer. I don't get that. But anyway, my mama knew me, how I was, and I tried not to worry her about nothing. I would tell her I was all right when I wasn't, because I didn't want her to worry. And she had a cerebral hemorrhage in her house by herself. She didn't die at her house. She died in the hospital. I went over there and found my mama, and she couldn't hardly say nothing. She couldn't talk well because her mouth, it was hot, and she had lay on the floor. She couldn't get up. Y'all, I'm telling you, that's a sad thing to find your mother too. She had headaches real bad, and I don't have headaches real bad, but my mother did. And she had a cerebral hemorrhage, and I found her, and we called called the ambulance, and they took her to the hospital, and I got in the car with her. I got in the ambulance with her, and she knew I was there. And her mouth was dry, and she had nothing to drink. And she said, "Helen, don't worry." The only things she said. And I told her, I tried to tell her convincingly that I wasn't worried, but I was. I never heard her speak another word. The last word she ever said was, "Helen, don't worry." She was a person like me that noticed stuff, you know. She knew I was worried, and she didn't want me to be worried. But y'all, you live and you learn, and you appreciate things that you have, and the goodness that's around you, and the caring, loving people that in your life. That is such a blessing to have, and I am truly blessed so much. And you learn as you live, even though you're shy and you don't like to make waves and you like to be everything to be peaceful. uh, you learn to be a little more not as shy. I guess that comes in living. You know, I'm not as shy as I used to be. I still am. I don't talk back to nobody. I don't holler and care. You know, I'm a, I'm a low key person unless I get excited. But if I get excited, I get excited. And I know other people's like that too. I love y'all so much. Y'all don't know that. And this has helped me a lot, you know, to know how much caring people are out here in the world that's love you. And they not just saying it because they really do. They love how you are. They they begin to know you really well, you know, by being on here with them. Uh, I'm on here twice a week. Uh, and people learn you and know how you are by that. And I have been blessed more, and I won't forget it either. I will remember all this, and I might not remember everybody's name exactly, but I'm telling you, my brain up there can't hold but so much. But I am unbelieving that all this is to me. And I want y'all to know, y'all, oh, there's something else. Oh, Tony Z. Thank you, Tony. Did you send one before? I can't keep up with all that stuff and nobody's here to help me. Thank you so much for that super chat. Y'all, 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 my life is so full now that when I go back and think about things, you know, it's easier to get through it now that I know how awesome people are. And we was poor too. Y'all, Daddy was always hunting stuff for us to eat and fishing for us food. And I I didn't think we was poor. I didn't really never think about it. But we was, because my mama didn't have a job and my daddy didn't have a job. But I guess they worked in the field for people around us, I guess. I don't know. I remember my mom and daddy carrying me in a, do y'all know what a wash tub is? I don't know. A wash tub is a tub that's like round and it's made out of tin or something. And it's got two handles on the side. That's what we took a bath in. Filled it up with water and we took a bath in that. Well, my mama and daddy had that tub, and they was gonna go to the cotton field and work. I had something wrong with my leg. They called it a carbuncle. I've never heard nobody say they had one, but that is a sore or some kind of something in the bend of my leg. One of my legs that I couldn't walk. And they put me in that tub, and one of them had one handle and one had the other, and they toted me to the field where they were working, and I could get out of the tub and sit on a quilt or something while they worked. And has anybody ever heard of a carbuncle? I guess I'm saying that right. It's something like a rising in the bend of, and I have got a scar back there to this day where it was. A boil. I wonder if that's a boil. That's what they called it, a carbuncle. I've never heard another person say that word before. But it was some kind of like a rising. It was big and it had a head on it like uh I have but don't know what it is. It's like a rising or something. I couldn't walk, and they took me to the field and they carried me up there in that wash tub. Y'all, I'm telling you, I remember a lot of stuff way back. I don't even know how I can remember all that stuff a long time ago, but I can. Bearded granny, a boil. Well, whatever a boil is that a carbuncle, a boil, a rising, or what? I don't know. I, y'all are y'all know everything. Just ask y'all. Y'all know everything. I've never had one since, but I had one then. I remember it, and I couldn't walk. And they took me to the field with them and set me over there under a shade tree or something other, and while they picked cotton, and I sat over there on that blanket. I can remember. I can remember. My sister couldn't remember a lot of stuff way back like I could, but I can remember a bunch of stuff, and I was like 3 or 4 or 5. I don't know how old I was. Little. I was small. I might not even been 5. But I have some awesome memories of when I was a little girl. I know how scared I was of everything, and Mom and Daddy took us to a church at Christmas, and Santa Claus was there. And do you think I went up there to see Santa Claus? No, I was scared to death of him. I was scared to death. Dawn Baker. I have a good memory. Oh, ain't it awesome to remember stuff like that when you were, I mean, how could it stay up there that long and that good? Was maybe for a boil. It was something like that. I've never had another one. I've never heard another person call it a carbuncle. Sore in the bend of your leg. Bless your heart. What? Somebody said a carbuncle. I'm telling y'all, y'all amaze me. Y'all amaze me. I hope. I had a lot of long livers. I had some 100-year-old people in my family that lived 100 years. I hope I get. Well, I don't know if I'll live that long or not, but I'm gonna live as long as the Lord lets me. I'm gonna try to do His will and thank Him for His blessings, and uh, just be as good as I can be, because I want to go to heaven when I die. I don't want to be left here alone. I want to go where all my family goes. And y'all are awesome, good people, and I love my life. I love. I'm not lonely. I don't never sit over here and say, oh my goodness, I'm so lonely. I don't know what to do. I'm sad. Uh, I'm not lonely. I'm happy and thankful and blessed. And how can you be lonely when you're blessed so much? I can entertain myself. I can turn on the YouTube, which we didn't have none of that back when I was little, but right now I like to watch something real. I don't like made up space stuff that's uh, artificial and not real. A lot of movies, like Gone with the Wind is a movie, and it was based on a real life, but I don't even watch none of that stuff. Danny and Tammy watch movies all the time. I watch YouTube. That's real life. That's real people in real life, how they live and what they do. And some of the things I like more than others, Bloom. Oh, I just like real stuff, and I'm not never lonely. I can always do something that makes me happy. I don't get a lot done. I really don't seem like I have as much time as I used to have, but I probably wasted a lot of it on YouTube when I ought to be doing something else. But I enjoy that, and I like seeing what other people do, and I like seeing how they live, and I like to know where they live. I like to uh, I like to know what, like Florida and Alabama and South Carolina and all that. I've never been to all them places, but I like to. I'm thankful to know a lot of these people on here are from all over the place, and some of them across the water. Blooming, that's right. I am. The way I got so sick. Oh, I wished I could read fast so I wouldn't have to. All that would go by before I could get something read. I'm not a fast reader. Bearded Granny, Blooming, yep, exactly. Y'all talking to each other, and that's like your family all having a family reunion together, and y'all all talking and telling each other stuff and enjoying being together. Ain't that awesome? Just to get to know uh, everybody. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm gonna go out there. I don't know how warm it is out there, and I think the wind's blowing a little bit. I don't know what the weather's saying, but I'm gonna go out and see about my chickens, and I got to get some of my chicken feed out of the trunk of my car. I had to go yesterday and get some, and it's in the trunk of my car, and I got to get. I'm just gonna get 2 bags out. I think 2 bags. What is that right there? Kimberly, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What does that mean? I don't know what you're talking about. It looks like the sun ain't out right now. Kimberly, Georgia Mountain Woman. Oh, y'all are a lot of fun to talk to, and I wished I could talk and read that stuff but I can go back and watch it, and I do that after it's over, because I can't talk and do it like Stephen can sing and read comments. I can't do that. Mail lady dress warm. Oh, is she talking to me or who? Last day of the year is 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, is that what it is? Oh goodness, y'all! I can't believe I've lived to be in the year 2020. Well, it will be 24 New Year's. Let me go get me a little vest on that protect me a little, which is probably I don't know what happened. The sun was shining one time, but I don't see it shining through the curtains now. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna go back here and get my a little vest on where I can won't be cold, because it'll be cooler out there than it is right here. You are a blessing, Helen, to have such a great mind. Oh God, I don't have a great mind. Oh, good gracious. But thank you for that sweet comment. That's so sweet, Lulabug. I can't remember like you do. Oh, my sister couldn't either. She couldn't remember like I do, and I was the backwards one, not the smart one like she was. I mean, she was smarter than me back then. She was. My mama worked, and we'd come in from school, and she'd say, put on some peas in a pot, put the meat in there, and let them boil, and when I get home, I'll finish the cooking. Well, I'd get home, and I'd put the peas in the pot. I'd put the water and the meat in there. Well, I had a cat, a black cat with a white spot right here. And I knew had a while before the peas would be all right. Well, I went back there in Mama's stuff where she sewed. She had patterns, and she had stuffed cloth that she buys, cheap little pieces of cloth. She made all our clothes. And I went back there, and I was looking through her patterns and looking at everything. And I was down on the floor. Oh, let me see what that is. what was that? I can see on my phone a little bit, but then I don't see nothing over there on the monitor. Why come that is? Somebody let me know if somebody sent a super chat or something I need to thank them for. Anyway, I I was back there down on the floor doing all this, going through the patterns and looking at the material that she had. She would go buy 2 pieces of something for me, a dress, and my sister a dress. And when Moma'd bring it home, then my sister, she would pick out the one she wanted first. And I would want that one too, but she wanted it, so she got it. And I'd say, well, Mama, I like that myself. She said, well, I'll make yours real pretty. It'll be real pretty. My sister was kind of demanding a little bit, and uh, but I always got whatever she didn't. And sometimes Mama would buy the same material if she could find it cheap, you know. But anyway, I would go back there in the back room, and I would be looking through patterns, and I was down there on the floor. My cat was in there with me, and my cat was running running up there and back in there where I was at. And my cat, I finally wondered what in the world that cat was acting like that for. And I looked up, and there was smoke in that house all the way down to almost the floor. Coming back there where we were, I had burnt the peas up that I had put on for supper. Mama could not depend on me to keep my eyes on the peas that she had cooking. So my sister was in charge of the cooking stuff, and I was in charge of the washing dishes from then on. I couldn't help it. I would forget about the stuff I had put on. I was back there, just me and my cat was just having a good time looking through all that stuff. Y'all, I wasn't very dependable when I was little. I like to play around and do stuff, you know, and she was kind of more grown up acting than me. And I still like to play around a little bit myself. Oh, let me go get my coat. I get off the subject. I'll be right back. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Ah, gracious. I've got my coat. My jacket. Oh, the sun's coming out back out again. Okay, I'm gonna take my hammer out there. Let me move it over here to the door. I'll let y'all see the birds till I reckon y'all can see them. I'm gonna get on my old chicken pen shoes. I got to go back in the house for something. I left the bucket in the house. Okay. Do y'all see y'all, the wind's blowing. Y'all see my birds? They won't come around here till I move. They like for me to be out of the way. Okay. Can y'all see? Did I bring my tablet out here? No, I didn't. Sun's coming back out a little bit. Let's see. think I need to move the camera over here and then oh shoot. What was that? Thank you for that super chat. And I can't see who it was. Shoot, I can't find myself on my tablet. Oh goodness, the opening up thing is on the other end. I'm sorry, I didn't let y'all see that. This is corn with some other stuff mixed with it. Y'all look, that's what that is. I've never given that kind of feed before, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, I gotta get another bag. again. I got to turn it over. That thing says 50 pounds. I mix it together. Oh, that goes over there. Where's my? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready to go around there? And let me check. Let's see. Now. Let me stop right here and get something. Y'all, I don't know if y'all remember or not, but I told y'all about when you have onions and you cut them the bottom and the top off. If you take the bottom where the roots are and you stick them in the ground, they'll grow. And this is some of them right here. If you put them in the ground, just put them up under the ground, they'll grow an onion. and you won't have to, like if you run out of onions or something, and you'll have some. I got some other onions around there. Well, I got my hands full. Oh goodness, I dropped my towel. Let me see if I can. I got my tablet and I got my. I can't hold my arm out because maybe I need to go back and come back. Go back, go around there. And I got it all. We'll be there in a minute. Y'all, this feels like March wind. Y'all look up there at the blue sky. A little bit of clouds look like dark clouds like rain up there. Okay. Here we go again. I'll be glad when it gets summertime, will y'all? Let me turn it around a little so y'all can see them. If y'all, they see me coming. They see me coming. I'm gonna go let them out. Y'all, Danny said on his live, my goodness. Oh, I can't read what y'all saying. I'm gonna go back here and look at Blooming Star and see what you doing down there. Are you being good? Huh? Y'all, there's Blooming Star. Still sitting there. Uh, let me see if I can get some worms and see if she'll eat. It looks like I see an egg that looks like it's cracked or something, or I don't know if she's gonna hatch any of them. I just don't know. I can't get in there to where I can't get in there because the door's down here and it's, shoot. Let me wind it up a little taller. Y'all, I know, God, please. Y'all, my camera thing come unhooked. Lord, I thought I done lost y'all. I'm gonna go get some worms. I wish she'd get off and let me. Here's a chicken up here, seeing what I'm doing. You want to see too? I'm trying to see Blooming Star if she's got any babies. Get off my camera! Get off my camera! This chicken just stepped on it. I wished I could. I wish she'd kind of reach over there. Here comes another one. What you doing? You want to see what's going on? Blooming Star's not even eating the worms now. That egg I see looks like it's cracked. I guess she'll get off if she's got some. She usually eats them worms while I'm standing here, but she's not doing it now. She hasn't done it yet. She's just looking around. I can't get in there to her. I mean, unless I just get down on my hands and knees and crawl on the ground to get in there. And I don't want to get... Oh! Y'all, she may not hatch no babies. But I'm sure it's close to time. If I guess when they don't hatch, she'll just get off. I don't know. She had 12 eggs up under her, but I know if them chickens is out there picking around on that plastic that I had up to keep the wind off of them. Sitting and broody is two different things. I saw a video and they said silkies do that a lot, like go broody. And all these other chickens I've got that's been here a long time to lay a pile of eggs, I never had but one to do that. Never had but one. And that's been 3 years ago. But this is her first eggs. She's looking around. Well, I was hoping maybe she would start hatching some. But I don't know that she is going to have any to hatch. She acts like she might be finna get up. I don't know how long a hen will sit on a nest. If there's nothing hatching. She looks like she's trying to put some stuff around her. I'm sure all those eggs are not gonna hatch, and I don't even know if any of them's gonna hatch. Because she had 12 eggs. Some of them were this other white silky's eggs. I didn't know 2 of them was laying. I knew they were 2 places they were laying in there, but I never dreamed that other one was laying 2. So she was sitting on 12 eggs. And I think some of them's already come out of there and wasn't any good. She's eating them worms now. Well, I can't, I'm gonna go back out here and sit down and, cause she's not moving or nothing. She's eating those worms. That wind is getting up and I'm gonna give y'all some food right here in a minute. Y'all move. They like to get out and ramble around in the sun and okay, let me throw y'all some seeds out here. Yeah, Lord, they jumping around. They all in the, y'all move. Move, move, move. Wait a minute. Trying to put my tablet up where they can't jump on my tablet. I'm trying to give y'all some food if y'all will move. Well, we jumped over there to get something. Move, baby, move. Just a minute, let me go fix something. Okay, y'all can jump up there now. Let me throw y'all. See if y'all. Come here. Come here, baby. Good gracious. Y'all peck hard. Y'all don't need to peck me so hard. Y'all greedy. They, I need to let y'all see them down there. Oh, I don't know. Oh, shoot. Y'all are not seeing them. I forgot I had my close up on them. Y'all go eat. Y'all, I'm trying to get my camera level and trying to feed them and trying to do all this stuff. But anyway, it's not too bad cold out here, but it's still a little chilly. I'm I think I don't know. I'm just gonna leave Blooming Star alone and let her figure out when it's time to get off. I don't know that she's going to have any babies. My hopes are dwindling, like she may not have any, because they're the first ones, and I don't know if she's set on all of them, enough, because she had 12 eggs, and she was trying to cover them up, but if she hatches one, I'll be happy. But I'm sure all of them's not gonna hatch because it's winter, and it's probably hard. That's her first time ever sitting, and so I'm sure that she's not. I'm convinced she's not gonna hatch. Any of them. If she hatches one, I'll be very surprised. Come here, baby. Come here and let me hold you. Come here. Let me hold you. Come here. Come here. Come on. Wait a minute. Wait. Here you are. Let him see how pretty you are. Here's some. Here's some. Eat them. You can't see. Here. Eat them. Little old heart's beating. Here. You trying to see what them other chickens is doing. Here. Eat. They can't see good. You don't want none? Eat it. Okay, you don't want to eat it. I'll let you down. Let me get you. See if you'll eat. Wait a minute. Okay, here's you some. I bet you'll eat. Are you going to eat? Can you see? Here. What you doing? Yeah, you gonna eat? Yes, you gonna eat. Y'all ain't they beautiful? They ain't as sweet as Blooming Star, and I ain't got to hold her in a whole month. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off. It's still a little chilly out here, and I'm gonna feed them and let them run around a while longer out here. But I'm gonna get off because it's chilly, and it's time to get off anyway. And tonight is the concert night. It starts at 7 a.m. and until I don't know how long, but it's gonna be good. I'm sure it is. It always is. And y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video and subscribing and sharing and clicking the bell. If you know anybody I know younger people might not care about my videos because I'm old and they're not into that. But if y'all know anybody that's on up in age that would love to see how I live and what I do, and enjoying life, because it doesn't take a whole lot to make me happy. I'm just happy to be here But this is extra, that all these chickens and loving animals that I have here, that just blesses me every time I come out here and entertains me when I'm in the house and I decide when it's pretty, the sun's shining. It's still a little chilly, but they like the sunshine and they like to come out and lay in the sun and eat and run around and chase each other. And I enjoy seeing them do that. And thank y'all for watching me and uh, just being a blessing and being in here and enjoying y'all. I mean, I don't even know why y'all would enjoy watching an 85-year-old person anyway, but anyway, y'all do. Some of you do. Y'all watch me, and I'm blessed to have you. Uh and y'all, the concert I just told y'all is tonight. Danny Hodges has a Southern Ideas channel, and Tammy has a channel, and she's my daughter-in-law. Danny's my son. We all have channels, and uh, these chickens are running around. I can't keep my mind on what I'm doing by watching them doing all kind of monkey motions over there. But anyway, Tammy has a channel, and Stephen, my grandson, he has two channels, and he's on at sometime in the morning, and he's building a house. He has coffee with Stephen early, and then he has a channel building him a house over there close to my son, his dad, and Christina, my granddaughter, and her family. They have a channel, and Crawford Adventures. Oh, thank you for that super chat, Kimber. Oh, thank you so much. I see that one. But I'm sorry I've missed some, and thank you anyway. I'm going to go back and look. I'm sorry I can't keep up with everything that's saying and what y'all are doing, and I'm going to try to do better. Maybe I can, I don't know. But anyway, y'all be a blessing. Let your light shine. We all have a light, and you may not think it's very bright, but sometimes it's brighter than you realize, and let it shine. Let the Lord lead you and praise Him for all the goodness He does for you. And I hope all of y'all are well and has a happy new year. Is that another super chat from someone? Let's see if I can tell. Oh, that was one that was before, I guess. I don't know. I can't keep up with it. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful new year. I'll see y'all tonight if y'all in there watching Stephen. But this is my last video before the new year. And I hope everybody has a prosperous and a wonderful, blessed new year. And we all need that. Our whole country needs a prosperous new year. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye. Let's see if I can get this button mashed up here.